The secret of getting ahead is getting started, and the best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything, and whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. And kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education, and travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated, but get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. The lack of money is the root of all evil, and age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you believe that you too can become great. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Let us endeavor so to live that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. The secret source of humor itself is not joy, but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Name the greatest of all inventors. Accident. What is man? Man is a noisome bacillus whom our Heavenly Father created because he was disappointed in the monkey. It is noble to teach oneself, but still nobler to teach others, and less trouble. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. There are no people who are quite so vulgar as the over-refined. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear, and life stands explained. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. It's not what you don't know that kills you, it's what you know for sure that ain't true. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. An Englishman is a person who does things because they have been done before. An American is a person who does things because they haven't been done before. There are basically two types of people: people who accomplish things and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them.